You have to have an opening thing to do a video vlog. Hello, this is Courtney's vlog. There you go. This is not Courtney, if you haven't noticed.
Alright guys, so today is going to be a little bit of, I guess, filler vlog. Because I've been really busy with packing and trying to get ready to move and trying to say bye to people before I move, so I haven't quite have time to prepare anything, which is kind of weird because the only thing that I've actually ever done any research for is the vlog that I did on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And the rest of it has all been that random useless knowledge that people memorize for no purpose whatsoever and learn for no purpose whatsoever. It's actually, turned out to be pretty useful in having something to talk about for 5 minutes for a vlog. So today, there's me and the little Tug coming here to say hi to you guys. It's really weird going around my house and especially going into my room because my room's normally covered with stuff all over the walls, like a typical person's, or at least, most people I know's room. And I always have, like, stuff all over the floor. And now there's, like, my bed in there, and then a bag of some books and video games and, just stuff I need for in the event that I'm hanging out with people and stuff I need for entertainment while I'm moving. And other than that, there's nothing in my room. So my room is... Oh, and there's one lamp for light because the lighting fixtures don't come installed on the ceiling here. Which is weird for, the States because most places have that. But it's weird. Every time I go into my room, I feel like my room is naked. So I try not to spend time in my room if I don't have to. Usually when I'm home, I'm going out to the library to do research for writing something or whatever. I'm trying not to spend time in my room because A, it's weird for me because my room's not like my room anymore, and B, because being in a house filled with boxes and being in a room full of nothing is actually depressing to people. Like, it has a subconscious effect that causes you to be depressed. I guess it has something to do with the state of, like, you're not home because it's not your habitat. It's like a state of moving in flux and stuff. I don't know. I don't know why, but that's my speculation. Um, yeah, if I don't know something, but I'm just drawing conclusions, I'll let you guys know so that you'll know what I tell you that's actually true and what I tell you that isn't. So the depressing thing is true. My hypothetical reason for it is speculation. But I try and go out and hang out with people or do research for writing. Today I'm stuck at home because Tug needed someone to play with him and love him today because everybody else was busy doing stuff. So I was like, I'll stay home and take care of him because he needs the love. Um, so, I'm sorry guys. So today I am not doing research for writing, which is kind of a little bit annoying to me. For anyone who doesn't know, the writing process basically works where either you do research and you get an idea, or you get an idea and you do research and planning. I mean, it is possible just to sit down and write, but most people I know kind of have at least a general outline of what they want to happen in the story to keep in mind, or they'll make little notes about character development. And a lot of people, when they're writing, if they actually, get around to finishing writing something that gets published in terms of fiction, they'll do research on something. Um, you know, but the hardest part about writing, I think, is not coming up with ideas, which a lot of people seem to think is the idea. There is the hardest part. I think the hardest part is the consistency, the sitting down and working on writing every single day. Which is kind of bad because I have a commissioned writing piece that I started to write out an idea for and then totally stopped so that I could work on other stuff. But that's how life works. Sorry guys, my time schedule's all whacked up because I'm trying to get ready for moving, which means that since I'm moving through multiple time zones, my sleeping thing is going to be weird, so I'm trying to make it so my body isn't used to a specific sleep schedule, so that whenever I move, it'll be easier to adapt to the new time zone. But yeah. Also, if anyone's wondering why I have like a giant band-aid across the bottom of my face, which is actually because of the lighting you can't really see, but if anyone can see, because I have a good enough camera. I had an incident with kissing, pavement, because pavement and I have a very adamant love affair, and so we spent a lot of time kissing each other. Yeah, so scrape face, ow. But it's better than having my sunburn, which is thankfully gone. But yeah, writing is really cool because you sit there and you come up with an idea, and then you've got to sit down and you've got to write it every single day. And then once you've written it all, you should go back and read it to make sure that it flows consistently and that it all still works, and you didn't like start to do something here and then suddenly forget it later. So you check it for that, and you check it for general grammatical mistakes and stuff, and then you have someone else who likes you, like someone who loves you because you're asking them to do a huge thing and asking them to actually read and care about and pay attention to your work. You ask them to go through and read it, and that basically for the same thing, for if there's anything you missed, because since you're the writer, you're automatically going to say this is how this is supposed to be. So you get someone who hasn't read it before to read it, and then if it's good, you try and find publishers to send it to and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of how writing works. And my dog is being really weird, so I'm gonna go and play with him a little bit more and get some food and get ready to go hang out with my friends later once someone else comes home to take care of the dog. So I will see you guys later. Hope you guys have an awesome day.